So yeah, I guess you can go through results. HBox playing lame. I will say that ChuDat, historically, like after watching him at Summit, he is notoriously bad against timeouts. Yeah, he's just like, so many times he doesn't know what to do. He is like, either he just camps with Sopo, as Sopo. He did what he did now, right? He fucking SD with Popo, which is just like incredibly stupid. Like, just go in and swing and get hit and trade once, and you have made that trade worth it. Like, SDing is never worth it unless you have like 5 seconds left or something. Like, you know, like almost no time left. But even then, like, I can't even imagine a time where SDing would be better than just like going super YOLO. But yeah, so many times when I've watched ChuDat during timeouts, he just doesn't play it right. He like just doesn't go in enough, lets the opponent time him out. I guess he does that to like run the patience down. He's a really patient player, but also obviously make him susceptible to getting timed out, because yeah, he honestly plays it really stupid most of the time. Like, although he is patient, he doesn't play it right. Like, I'm sure he could have dealt with planking and stuff like that better. King, I thought, did pretty well. He did a good losers run again. King's definitely gotten a lot better at losers run since the famous UGC. Mango making some steps forward, but still some disappointing losses. We'll see if like he has the fortitude and like the motivation to keep going from this. He made some progress for sure, but is it enough? Club kind of going out like a buster in top 8. It's kind of been a trend for him recently, honestly, to like get into winter semis. Kind of got lucky by not having to play King, I think. And is that and playing None instead, which is like his best matchup. But still, like, he didn't really pull through. Wizro beating SFAT, that was good. Did Wizro beat someone else? No, we went through losers, right? Wizro lost to HBox, yeah. HBox said he was literally trying to not kill Sopo. How can he trade with someone with intention not trying to killing you? Melee doesn't really work that way, where if one character just runs, the other one can't catch up. You basically, to not get hit, you have to continuously make reads, and Sopo is not slower than double ice climbers. That's the most important part. If you can dodge Sopo, then you can dodge double ice climbers. There's extremely few things that actually make that double ices are faster with than single Sopo. Yeah, Laudanis got a sleeper, got pretty far. Gatsu got pretty far. Like, there are a lot of people that got really far because of Armada dropping out. ChuDat definitely had an easy run. Okay, I'm not trying to discredit ChuDat. ChuDat has had a lot of good performances recently. He's clearly showing that he's like top 10 in my opinion. But people definitely need to recognize that, like, how weak this side of the bracket was. So first off, ChuDat doesn't have to play Axe, and they had a pretty competitive set at Summit. I could definitely see Axe taking that, even though I think ChuDat's favored. So that's like free round 1. Then he, instead of playing Armada, he plays my case. He almost loses as well. And this is the place where I play Mango, where Wizro plays Hungrybox. Grand finals of the last tournament, Smash Rivals. And King should have played Plup. Then going into we're in the semifinals, he plays ChuDat. ChuDat plays Mango, which is his by far best top 8 matchup. And then he also plays King. He also ends up beating King. And although that was good, it's definitely he hasn't beat, I don't know if he can beat me. I beat him pretty hard at Genesis, but like, if you're talking ChuDat, the top players he has the best chance of winning against is Mango and King. For me to really make him like ChuDat to stand up in that next tier is for him to be competitive with more of the top 6. He has a good record against them, but mostly because he's had the fortune to like play a lot of the people he's really good against in these American tournaments. He's played Armada, which is a super tough matchup for him at HF9. And he's actually bringing it pretty close. I'm really enjoying watching that matchup, honestly. But yeah, he gets pretty wrecked by HBox overall. HBox lost 2 games and like went down 2-0 in Grand Final set 1. But honestly, that set 1, I can't really value it too much. It's made as a download set. Winning set 1 through loses gives you absolutely nothing if you don't also win set 2. And then the 3 following games he lost pretty convincingly. And ended up overall losing 6-2 to HBox. So it wasn't really as close as you'd think. So yeah, although I do believe that, ChuDat could have gone far even if he had lost Armada here. He would have been where? He would have... Am I blind? Oh, here he would have been. He probably would have played... Yeah, he would have played King, I guess, if everything worked out the same. Then he would play me, which he has a bad record against. Then he would win Plup, even if he won that he has a bad record against. And then he would play... No, he wouldn't play Mango. He would play... No, he would play Mango or Armada. Or Wizro, depending on. So he definitely had a way rougher bracket. So if you only look at the placements, I think ChuDat did really well. If you only look at his wins, he did really well as well. But overall, he had a very easy bracket. And, you know, I'm not trying to discredit him here at all, but we'll have to see kind of how he does. So Axe got 17th at this event. Although ChuDat beat two gods, beating two gods doesn't necessarily make for a good bracket run. Remember Mewtwo during Smash Rivalries and Mango during Smash Rivalries? Remember what those two had in common? They both lost to Axe. I'm pretty sure, at least. Axe beat Mango and he beat Mewtwo King. Am I fucking blind? Yeah, no, he did. I'm blind. Yeah, and beating Mango and Mewtwo King is great. You know, great wins. But the whole point is that getting a free pass in winners drastically increases your your placement with only a few key wins. Axe ended up losing to SFAT and got 5th, which is not, not as prestigious as getting 2nd. So I do think you have to kind of take that into account.